Yeah, I think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Why do you sound different?
I don't know.
Okay, but go ahead and sound off, Miss Barbara. What you got to say?
My story's not going to change. Like I said, Funky knew more about that night, what happened to Tamar. That was the whole problem. The argument was the way Funky and what Funky said he did to himself. It was all about the way he was addressing someone that was supposed to be a friend. That's why we was coming at him. All right. Tamar never retracted her statement about her teeth. So all of a sudden, everybody is just following what Funky Diva says, and I don't think I'm not gonna follow it. I'm gonna stand on 10 toes down. You knew what happened that night. Now all of a sudden, you got big old receipts to drop.
So here's a little pushback. What do you feel about Tamar allegedly being at the club on Friday? Do you still believe that she was hurt, or do you think that this was a PR stunt?
I definitely think she was hurt, and I think it has to do with this big old secret. I'm going to stand on her being assaulted because she never retracts her statement. She never said, "Look, guys, I was not assaulted." If she would have said, "Look, guys, I wasn't assaulted. I didn't wake up in a pool of blood. I didn't lose no teeth," then I could go with it was a publicity stunt. But I'm looking and searching the internet, and I'm seeing a woman in her car crying, talking about Tamar in the hospital fighting for her life. So I'm confused.
Wait, who said that?
Yes, I dropped by a video because I'm stroking the videos, and the ladies in the car
stroking the videos.
I'm always stroking to see what's going on. And
I think that's the wrong word, Miss Barbara. Stroking and videos should not be in the same unless we're talking about something else.
I said what I said. I was stroking the videos. Okay. And she was crying, talking about Tamar was fighting for her life in the hospital. So my whole thing is, was she hospitalized? Was she hospitalized? That's what I want to know. Did someone, or what happened to her veneers? Because veneers are not hard to knock out, but teeth are.
I am looking right now. Was it on YouTube or TikTok?
One of those shorts. And it was YouTube.
It was a short.
It was a YouTube short. This light-skinned girl in her car crying, saying that.
Oh, wait, Sunrise. You say Cheryl Peril said it?
Nobody mentioned those old farts names. Nobody mentioned nothing about them and that squeaky ass voice. Ain't nobody mentioned.
Be nice. Come on now, Miss Barbara.
No, I see. I just was in the bushes looking at her squeaking, talking the same thing I'm talking. Talking about no funky, and then she got Mrs. over there, Mrs. Sherry.
Miss Barbara, I'm gonna stay in the background. I'm gonna bring up the next guest because you see, this is why I give rules. Y'all be all like, "Oh, AT2, you giving all them rules." No, this is why I give rules because Miss Barbara don't know how to act. What's up, Cry for Help? How you? The emoji. Oh my god, Cry for Help.
What's up?
Hey. Go ahead. So why are you crying for help? Or is this a nod to Tamar?
Who's Tamar?
The lady in the thumbnail?
I just picked a picture of somebody crying. No. Okay, so I think the confusion lies with is Funky saying that she did or did not actually have a fall. I think if you take out everything else that he said, he clearly is acknowledging that she may have had a fall. The problem is if you are going to text somebody nonsensical things when they're asking about your health, and if you are a friend and you are saying, I'm now wrapped into whatever you have going on, can you release a statement? That's very simple to do. So that's the PR stunt. I don't think anybody is actually saying that she may not be hurt. Is the fact that she, I mean, okay, I can't speak for you, but um in this space, everybody has a manager, everybody has a publicist, everybody has something. So it's very easy. But if you are texting me and the only thing you won't respond to is, "Are you okay?" and "Can you clear my name?" then it sounds like you're running a stunt.
Right. And then also too, why couldn't she just simply say like, "Hey, had nothing to do with what's going on." Like, it's almost like she dropped that she got hurt, and then now she's not talking about it again. But no one forced her to say anything. This is her fault.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
do you think that so you don't think that this is a PR stunt? This is just bad timing with her releasing the video and stuff like that, right?
Who said that?
Oh, who said that?
I didn't say that. I said the woman might be hurt, but
She might be.
if Funky has receipts in text messages where he actually asked her how she's doing, she won't reply. But then you're sending me nonsense. You're on your internet doing, stories, then what is it? And then after you threaten her, she comes back with, "Well, how do we make this right?" There
Right, because my thing would be like, what do you mean how you make it right? You make it right by clarifying what happened and what really went on. Like, you don't leave people guessing and thinking that I had something to do with it. That's crazy how, she can respond about everything else, but she can't respond about what's going on. Because my thing is like, I need Tamar to do a video and I need to see her face. I'm sorry. I might be the bad guy, but I need to see her face. Like, I need to see Tamar like this.
Somebody wants to know if you're taking a bump because you're off camera.
No, actually, I was getting dressed for y'all. Hold on. This is how I need to see Tamar. I need to see Tamar just like this, wrapped up and everything like that. I need to see her like this. Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me. And I want to see the teeth. I want to see the teeth that fell out. I want to see the teeth that fell out. I want to see her wrapped up, bandaged up, and everything like that. If I don't see that, I'm thinking she faked it.
I mean, I didn't even really know all the stuff about what Michelle had said. Did Michelle see her herself, or did somebody report to Michelle?
Someone reported to Michelle, but Michelle said that, as I understand, she had known about them being out together, her and Mendices, and she said they would hang out late, and there was no cameras around because the whole thing is that Mendices and her were filming, this movie that we now know of, but they would hang out with no cameras, so it's like, okay, well, what's really going on? And then Funky alluded to him protecting her love or relationship or whatever. So it does make it seem like, okay, well, what's really going on?
I mean, it could be Mendices, but just to say that somebody in Atlanta is hanging out late at night, I don't think that that's definitive proof. Did anybody send Michelle a text message with the picture?
No, we did not get a picture. That's true. We didn't get a picture.
So probably like a subscriber said, "I'm here at this place and I've seen Tamar." And maybe it's like a trusted subscriber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody would need to ask Michelle, like, because it's not that I'm doubting what she's saying. I'm pretty sure she probably did get that tip, but I mean, if somebody were to tip me off, I would tell them they got to give me a picture.
Yeah. Allegedly, it'd be going down at the St. Regis.
They weren't at the St. Regis.
What's the other place that Michelle said? The whiskey disky?
The whiskey, it was something.
Some whiskey, yeah.
Whiskey love or something. Whiskey.
Yeah, so it was the St. Regis the weekend that she got into it with Todd, and then this Friday it was the Whiskey Dixie or something like that.
Hold on, let me look it up. Whiskey Restaurant, Atlanta.
What was it, you guys?
The Whiskey
Whiskey
Mistress.
Mistress. Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I don't really think that they're of the caliber to beat the St. Regis, considering that when her ex-husband, her ex-boyfriend, let Tommy Lee sit on his face, they were using Marriott points at the St. Regis. So I highly doubt that they're St. Regis type people. That's for the Shamias and the Porsches.
Oh, like the people with the real money.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
if you're using Marriott points to hook up with your ex-girlfriend's enemy, and you probably took her out on a date with a Groupon, I don't know. Kudos to Tamar, because at least now she's not with some dude that's like chewing on her arm like a drumstick.
not like a drumstick. I didn't see
What's
that.
his name was biting her?
Oh, JR?
Vince was biting her. Vince was
Well,
running
you know
behind
he
biting
hungry.
people, running behind her mom trying to bite her. Yeah.
Listen, Vince be hungry, so yeah, that's why.
Oh no. Really Real says Michelle was actually there.
Oh, okay. That's what. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, people can say a lot about Michelle, but usually when she's like reporting on something, I never really hear people around Atlanta say, she's not telling the truth. So that's why I
Yeah,
was like,
because
it must be like a really, really, if somebody tipped her off, they must have been like a trusted person. She's not just gonna go based on some random person.
yeah, the first story about Todd and Tamar getting into it, that was she heard about that one. And then the one about them being at the whiskey place, that one she was there for. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you guys for clarifying.
Somebody said something wasn't true.
Oh,
Addicted to shoes, what's not true?
thank you. Michelle's in the building. What's up, Michelle? Everybody say happy birthday, even though it's belated. Everybody say happy birthday to Michelle, you guys.
Happy birthday.
But yeah,
So okay, hold on. So was there anything on her nose, face, bandages? Since we have
you know
a
what?
witness.
It's funny because Michelle said, well, I didn't ask her to show me her teeth. So, I'm assuming listen, I told you, Tamar need to get on this camera with her face like this and show us that, she got bandages on. Like, we need to see the nose, everything. We need to see bandages. Oh, Michelle said no bandages. Ding, 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 ding. Because here's the thing, if that fall was how she described, she would still be swollen. It happened on Sunday to Friday. You can't tell me that she miraculously healed that quickly.
Okay, what was she wearing? was she was she wearing something that was like revealing? Did it look like she was on a date? Go ahead and give us all the
cocktails were flowing. So when you got a new grill and everything like that, her lip is busted. So I'm assuming like she must have had some sutures or something. So you drinking and everything, like
you can drink when you have veneers.
But when you just get them done, you got your mouth busted and everything like that.
It's kind of crazy that you would be at a restaurant with mistress in the title.
Well, I mean, I would say she is a mistress, but allegedly, well, not allegedly, Mendices and Yandy aren't married. We know that. They didn't legally get married. It was a spiritual thing.
What was she wearing? Was she wearing something revealing?
Oh, Michelle, was she wearing revealing clothes? Was her clothes revealing? Because again, could she have bruises on her body? You fall like that, it gotta be scraped, everything. Again, but even with that being said, now that I think about it, if she was able to go to the club, she could have easily cleared up this whole rumor going around that Funky did something to her, right? Oh, we gotta go. Listen, let me get my Patreon I said prescription, subscription. Because yeah, I definitely want to know. Because I'm like, Tamar, why this whole situation was just messy. Oh no, Michelle, you fine. No. Make your money. I'm not mad. Don't you ever think I'm mad about it? No, not at all. Trust me. Oh, hold on. Think. Did it? Mims, you
Michelle
back?
said, "Yeah." Michelle said, "Y'all got to pay for the details."
Yeah. I was all like, no, I'm not mad at her at all. No, I said, no, make your money. I totally get it.
So that makes a lot more sense. Like I was saying, if she says she saw it, she saw it. So
Yeah. And again, for if the injuries are really like she said it was, I would expect, bandages or something on her face.
just meeting up with somebody is not enough to say. I mean, it literally could be anybody that she's dating romantically. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's JR, because like I said, I was in a club with JR and Mendices a couple months back.
Mm.
JR
Oh,
was like,
they a poly? Is that what it is?
a who?
A poly,
I
like polyamorous.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, okay.
I highly doubt that. But
I wouldn't be surprised to tell you the truth.
JR was so thirsty. He literally like was standing on the seat in the section, and initially there was like no girls there with him. So if you have
Mm.
a section, what would you need to be standing up? Like most people will sit, they'll, like sit on the back row of a section. It doesn't even make sense to just be standing. He wanted to be seen. So then like some randoms came in and he was all in their face. There's a lot of people. I only saw one bottle. And then Mendices came in. So I wouldn't even be surprised if she's quietly dating JR again.
Mm.
It's too many
Possibly so.
questions. It's too there's too many questions.
Listen, I feel like Tamar is saving this for like a big, not storyline, but a story time, and that she's going to share this and find some way to make herself the victim, just like she did with the Krishan James Wright situation. She made
It,
herself the victim.
it's really unnecessary, to be honest with you. I give her a lot of shit, but if you really like break it down, you have your own show, which is akin to Tammy's show on I think like MTV. It might even be like the same producers of the show, but you have your own show. You have a new
Mm-hmm.
season of Braxton Family Values. You just did your own successful tour, which means that you do have your own audience for your music. So all of those things, so you're going to be on television where you control it on your own show. You're going to be on television with your family, which is a solidified show. You have a whole, I don't understand this EP/movie thing, but she has a fan base. If you go through her comment section, they are clearly interested in her music. So there's no
Right.
need for added publicity is the point. You wouldn't need to run a stunt because you're talented. You don't have to do that. That's what makes this so interesting because there's no need for that. You're like 50 years old. Um, she looks better than ever after she dumped JR. So what is the point of this? Even if she is truly injured or was injured or whatever this is, it doesn't add up.
Yeah, I don't know if she, and give credit to Miss Barber. Miss Barber said that she doesn't feel like Tamar actually has like people around her, like professionals. I feel like the people that are around Tamar are her friends. I know like Rob Thatcher is one of the people. LaTroy was one of the people, but then they had a falling out. James Wright was like her friend before he became her backup singer. You see what I'm saying? Like it seemed like everybody is her friend in some way. And you know, that typically works. You want to have people that you quote unquote trust, but are they professionals?
Well, I mean, she has a manager and she has a publicist, so it's not like your manager and publicist is gonna be a yes man unless it's like, you know, somebody you are just dating and you turn them into your manager.
But are those people her friend though? You know?
So wait, you rushed Miss Barbara off. You rushed Miss Barbara off to then use her points. Barbara, don't come back up.
No,
Don't come back up on this man's channel. He
no.
really just
No, Miss Barbara started spilling some tea about somebody, and I was like, "Hold on!" They're like, "Don't do that right now." Thank you, Michelle. She said, "Love you. I'm at lunch. Gonna catch the replay. Thank you. Have a good lunch."
You need to go ahead and get her Patreon.
Oh no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely get her Patreon because I'm trying to see what's going down. I'm already a member, but I didn't get the Patreon though. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
This is
all right. Well, cry for help. Was there anything else you wanted to say?
Y'all don't come up when he asks you because he's not gonna appreciate you.
Don't be telling people that. All right, thank you for coming up. Oh my God, Miss Barbara, go ahead and close this out, Miss Barbara.
Thank you, everybody. Now you see how he treats me. He's another.
What's up, Miss Loretta?
He's another funky cold Medea. See how AT2 treat me? Okay, that's all I got to say. Now let me just make this. Let's be clear. Okay,
let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Funky Diva did this to himself. We came after him because of the way he did his commentary on what supposedly happened to Tamar with such a unloving, disrespectful attitude. We said what we said, and we was right, because all of a sudden receipts have to be dropped, a big old secret. So we were saying that he knew more that was going on that could have been sinisterly done to Tamar. We know you know who have the skeletons in the closet. So tell us the tea. Now all of a sudden it's a bunch of tea. But we wrong. We wrong to say you knew some more information. Now I'm gonna tell everything. Y'all girls don't get it together. I'ma tell. Go ahead, That's all I got to say. Thank you, AT2.
You welcome. Love you, Miss Barbara. No, she got a point though. She really has a point. Like like he put it out there that, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it, blah blah blah. And now that you're mad, oh, well, I'm really gonna tell it now. And it's all like, oh, so you did know more. Like, you know, it's something, y'all. It is something. Like, this whole situation is messy. Very, very, very messy. But hell, we here for the entertainment. We love it, right? All right, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, shout out to Michelle too as well. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the full video and subscribe to her Patreon too. I think I did drop her link. Oh, I gotta reshare it again because the link is for this stream, not the other thing. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Also, like, what the heck happened? Okay. And you guys, we will be back later. Like I said, I'm going to give y'all some time to relax. We done talked about it. I don't know if Funky's going live again, but there's a few other topics. Like I said, we still got to talk about Jussie Smollett. Can y'all believe Jussie Smollett might be innocent? That documentary kind of changed my mind. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. That documentary kind of changed my mind, you guys. I don't know if y'all checked out the Netflix documentary. Go ahead and check it out. Jussie, I don't want to say innocent, but he might not be all the way guilty. That's what I want to say. He might not be all the way guilty. We gonna talk about it though, y'all. But thank y'all for joining the show. I appreciate, love y'all. We out of here. Deuces.